Okay, I might set this precedent now in case like.
Oh, good. Precedents are being set. That always means fun
No, no,
times
no.
are
I'm
ahead.
gonna say something I might do with Crash Bash. I might space it out.
Okay.
Like, get to Oxide or the final boss today. Leave it for a while.
Okay.
Play some other Crash games.
I mean, it is a party game collection, so...
Come back to this later because I still want to do 100% for the or 200% for the playthrough, but okay. So this one is a little different than the other Pogo ones. You have to make squares,
Yeah.
closed squares, and the borders count as like part of them. So the
So
easiest way to get
the
points,
easiest strategy is just
get
hop
the
around in a corner.
make a bunch of fours.
Koala Kong's beating you, though.
Okay, well that'll change.
Like, not by a huge amount, but... Like, he's... Oh, okay, yeah, you've overtaken him.
Yeah, over this way.
Oh, and he's overtaken you.
Real rude. Get over here. It's not that close anymore. Alright. Big score.
Nice.
Can't believe he didn't come second. Alright. I'm holding out hope because we're very close to my favourite minigame in the entire collection. Thanks, Bria. Get out of my... Get out!
Get out of my
Get out of
personal
my
area.
zone. You guys aren't playing optimally. And that's more annoying than actually impeding my progress. Okay. Get that. Just for the fun of it. Zap them. How to stop? Get. Oh my goodness. I really don't like the poker games.
Like, you do remember the part where we spent like an hour collectively so far on the 2 Crash Ball games.
That was just. That's a. Shut up. Okay, I still find those games fun to play despite the fact that the intervention mode they're rough. Like, these poker games, they're kind of just boring at the best of times. And that's true of basically any minigame where you have to see the timer out.
Yeah.
There's like much you can do in that regard. It's just the poker games in one other variant that has to do that. Come back more. Any more topics of conversation we can have?
Yeah.
Yeah, struggling, are we? Damn, I went the wrong way.
I mean, I guess I can have a look for more quizzes, but they will be as with every other playthrough, they'll be at the whims of how good the internet is at making quizzes.
Yeah. God damn you. Didn't get any points in the entire... Stop attacking me! Ah, it doesn't matter if one. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to space out Crash Bash. After today's recording session, I'm going to do Wrath of Cortex. Come back to Crash Bash maybe after Nitro Kart.
Hmm.
Okay.
You brought an external hard drive, yeah?
Yeah. Don't know about that. I came prepared. Gem challenge. 150. So the main obstacle with this one isn't so much getting the score, it's like the RNG of the computer getting to 90 first. Because I was hitting 150 fairly consistently in the trophies. Not impeding my progress today, Villaroo. Nope. Give me these. And give me these. Cool! I didn't even see that. Thanks, Rillaroo. You're a pal. Brio, I swear to God. Get out of my zone. Rillaroo. Brio! Brio!
Robot Santa.
So we've
In his initial appearance, not subsequent appearance.
John Goodman.
Yes. Fry's girlfriend Michelle.
Sarah Silverman.
Yeah.
This is going to be much easier because I just recently rewatched Futurama.
Futurama Wikipedia page is not giving me as clear.
Son of a bitch. It's not very.
Just because, like, when you look at the episode listing per season for The Simpsons, it'll just say
You'll have the guest stars
guest
listed.
appearance, blah, but it doesn't on
Oh, hang on.
thingy for some reason.
Got it.
That being said, there are considerably fewer
Oh, yeah.
celebrity characters that aren't heads in jars anyway, so.
Okay. This crystal challenge I actually find interesting. It's another one of the few that has the restrictions apply to everyone.
Yeah.
And instead of adding up the score, it's only your biggest individual total that is counted. So if you make a square that's worth 24, your score is 24, and it won't go up until you get something higher than 24.
Right.
So everyone's got the same restrictions in that regard.
The Planet Express ship.
Oh, I know this one too. Stop stealing my shit! That's. Oh, I know. I do know it. Sigourney Weaver.
Yes. Mm.
Seven, that's pretty good. I don't think anyone's gonna beat that. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my time ruining everyone else's work. 25, oh. God damn you. All suck. Yeah, I didn't think so. Easy peasy. Still looking?
Yeah.
Now for my favourite minigame in the whole collection, Space Bash.
Is it just another variation of an older one, or is it wholly unique?
Oh, it's the crate one again.
Hmm.
Except this time, when things explode, they make a hole in the floor.
Yeah, I saw this on the demo screen at one point, I think.
You definitely would have, yeah. I also used this to test the game at some point. No, that may have been yesterday, I think. Yeah, but when you just wait for the crystal challenge. That's when this one gets really hectic, and this game's crystal challenge is the one that really makes me wish that the crystal variants were available in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because holy crap, that one's amazing.
All right. Where?
Hang on, just a second. Koala Kong. He's lost. His
Oh,
AI.
no.
His AI is stuck.
Oh no!
Hang on, I'm just gonna help him out. There you go. Get him! Oh, thank God. Get him! Oh dear. Neat. Hell yeah. Still? What season are you on now? You still looking?
Season 5, 6, depending on.
Depending how you score it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, for those of you at home, I'm mainly spinning the crates because Crash's throw is pathetic, but his kick is very good, so I just use the spin. Like I could pick up a crate and carry it, but his mobility drops to almost 0, and his throw is kind of piss weak as well.
Bev.
Bev. Sounds familiar. Episode?
The bots and the bees.
Oh, yes, Wanda Sykes.
Yes.
It's one of the few Bender-centric episodes I actually think is really great.
Yeah, like, 'cause you remember when I did those reviews a while ago? I was like, I've never liked episodes where Bender has a romance subplot because I don't think they work really well for the character. But Bender being a dad works surprisingly well.
I just don't think that a lot of episodes where Bender is the sole focus are all that interesting to me. Because he never actually...
Yeah.
There's never any actual progression. Godfellows is really great.
Yeah.
And then Bots and the Bees, obviously. But usually he needs to be paired up with someone in order to make him interesting.
Yeah, like Lethal Inspection is really good as well.
Yeah.
But like, as you said, most of it is because he's paired with Hermes.
Like if there's a Bender B plot that plays a good support role, I usually find that a good episode. But
yeah, that's usually where he thrives.
Yeah. So depending on how you order it, Bots and the Bees is like the first episode of the last season.
Yeah.
We've had to go a long way to find these guest stars.
Well, like I said, the Wikipedia descriptions don't always make it super clear,
Sure.
and most of the time they are playing themselves as heads in jars.
Yeah.
Which, like, that's something I criticize The Simpsons for, but I find it works a lot better in Futurama.
Well, it's less lazy, oddly.
Yeah, and like the whole concept of the heads in jars is like kind of more of a commentary on celebrity worship anyway.
Yeah.
Which is like the reason Simpsons doing it all the time kind of doesn't work for me, because it plays into it more than like satirizes it.
Okay, come on, one more thing. Get him! Jesus, that was awful.
Here's one that's a bit of a twist. Seymour.
That's the dog.
Yes.
When does the dog but this is like season 7 you're looking at.
This is like latter half of season 7.
So does the dog have a speaking role in Game of Thrones?
Very briefly, he does. Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Seth MacFarlane.
Yes, it is.
I do remember that.
Because he's drinking a martini and everything as well.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be the last one. Marianne.
Amelia Clark.
Yeah.
In the sense that it was the second last episode ever.
Yeah. I don't think anyone significant appeared in Meanwhile, so...
What about the podcast exclusive audio episode that they did a few years ago?
Oh yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it?
Chris Hardwick had a role in that as himself.
Well, then that wouldn't have been eligible for the quiz.
Well, he also played someone else, but
right.
It's because the whole episode is like there's too many podcasts, so we put them all on a satellite and sent them away, and then someone found it's like the lure thing again, but with podcasts. Okay, no, shut the fuck up. Now it's time for the best crystal challenge in the game.
Okay.
Ready for this? So on its own, doesn't sound very interesting. Basically, you have to win without the ability to actually pick up and throw the crate.
Sure.
But the thing that makes it super amazing is for this variant, and this variant only, every crate is explosive.
Alright.
And when the floor disappears, when the explosives hit them, the floor disappears very quickly. So you're left with very little, breathing room.
I mean, already 2 are dead.
Yeah, and I'm disappointed at that, because that means that the game's not going to last that long, and we're not going to have the ridiculously sparse space to move around in that is, that just comes with the territory of this one. Okay, I'm I'm actively trying to make this last as long as possible, just because it's really fun when the entire arena goes away. Like I'm just spinning crates left, right, and center right now. Yep, kill, 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 kill. I'm just gonna jump on this one, so we can start this cacophony. He's just gonna kill himself over there. Watch, mark my words. I'm not gonna do anything for the rest of the match. He's gonna fall in a hole and die.
And you're done.
See, imagine that with multiple players. That'd be so much fun.
Big stretch.
But I hear what you're saying. Where
Yeah.
are the new games? Well, go on, say it.
Where are the new games?
They're right here. Desert Fox, baby.
Alright.
Now, with a name like Desert Fox, what do you think it's involving?
Sand.
And the fox part? That's right, tanks.
I mean, Desert Fox is like, it's not actually a fox.
So you can only have, typically you can only have one of your main weapon out at a time, unless you're Willaroo and doing good. Other, once again, you have very small, tiny ones,
Yeah.
but you can find a bunch of them. And everyone has a different property. Like,
What's Desert Fox?
like Crash's weapon moves the same speed as everyone else's, but it travels further. Brio and Cortex's one travel the same distance, but they move much faster. Kong and Tiny's ones move the least, but they have the most damage output.
Oh, yeah, it's the nickname of a World War II German general.
You also have mines you can lay, and they do half your health. If you just get
Stop dying.
If you get cornered by the enemy, you die very quickly.
Clearly.
I hate that. No, get away. Stop moving. See, look at this. Like, how am I expected to get away from this? Oh no, keep going. No, damn it, I saw the mine too late. I don't like the tank games.
It looks okay.
I will give you the controller.
We've been over this. I don't want to play the game because I'm inexperienced. Also, this is your Crash playthrough, you know. I don't want to encroach upon your nostalgia.
Oh, my nostalgia's already taken a hit. Don't worry.
Now win the other one.
Fine. Hurry up. Hurry up. Please, Rillaroo win. Thank you. Jeez.
Why is he a gorilla?
What do you mean?
Like, well, everyone else is an Australian animal.
Well, Brio isn't.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he's a person. Like, every animal character is an Australian animal.
I don't know. I think it's just because they wanted something that could,
Like, if you really wanted him to be a counterpart to Dingodile, why isn't he Crockaroo?
alliteration. 3122.
Damn.
Okay. Well, we're almost at the end of Warp Room number 2.
Out of 5, did you say?
Well, 4 for today.
Oh, we're doing all 4 today?
Assuming I blitz through them in time.
How many more Crash Ball variants do we have to do?
Half of them.
Oh, yeah, we're not doing 4 today. Like, that's not even a time constraint thing. At a certain point, I'm just gonna be like, get the fuck out of my house. No more Crash.
I can... Please, sir.
No more Crash
I
Ball.
have no more. Damn it. Oh! So close.
He just shot himself.
That does the least damage, but yeah. Like, a good tactic if you're about to get hit by like a mine or something is to shoot yourself.
And then take the,
Take the
use the
invisibility
invisibility
frames,
frames,
yeah.
yeah.
Come on, get him. Nice.
So wait, what was the variant there?
It's the gem, it's just like less time.
Oh, okay.
The crystals are the variants.
Right.
I know we've seen a lot of different playthroughs, so
Yeah.
they all sort of blend together.
Yeah.
Avoid the water perils. But what are the
So
water
there's-
perils? Little periscope.
More like a peril scope.
If you get the others in your opponent's way, Windows 10.
Yeah, we might have to take a break. Otherwise the laptop will run out of space to record this on.
What? Oh, I didn't even see that mine. Hang on, sorry. Koala Kong was still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Must have been the one hit point. Jeez. Oh, I almost went right into that one as well.
Whoa.
Oh, I almost ran into that one again. Alright. I need a couple more hits. One more should do it. What? No! Come on, please. Thank you.
Ooh.
I was really worried about him regenerating his weapon before me.
Ugh.
Alright, we'll do the
Alright.
boss and then we'll...
How long is boss gonna take, you think?
Shouldn't take too long.
Alright. We'll do the boss, then take a break.
Sure. That's probably just... Even disregarding the storage space, I think we both need a break.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Are
not.
we?
Don't lie to me,
Are
Aku.
It's taken us 3 hours to do 2 warp rooms. Well, it's taken you 3 hours to do 2 warp rooms.
It could have taken us 4 hours to do 2 warp rooms if you played along.
Oh!
The Bearman.
Ah, evil bear.
He fires out.
Robo Bears.
Get out. So get out. So once you defeat the, you get a little rocket, and you gotta hit him. In his dumb
That's
face.
fun.
When I first played the boss as a kid, I thought you had to hit the submarine. So it took me forever being like, what am I doing here wrong? Why isn't he losing health? And then when I finally hit him, I was like, oh. I should have tried that immediately once hitting the submarine didn't work. So he progressively fires out more and more little bears. And also he obviously makes the arena smaller.
Yeah.
So when it gets to this last bit, this is the real challenge. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, hopefully I get if I get lucky enough, yeah. No, that didn't happen. Okay, that was pretty easy.
There we go.
They all kind of lined up for me that time, so.
Yeah.
And you just kill him.
Hey.
Alright. That's what room 2.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
I'm gonna stop the recording. I'm gonna save my game as well, because for the love of God, if we have to redo Beach Ball.